What's up, y'all? What's up? 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 Um, yeah. So, y'all know, I'm not gonna wait on no viewers because what I gotta say, it ain't about no viewers. It ain't about getting no numbers up. It ain't about being seen. It ain't about all those other shenanigans. I don't do what I do for show. Never have, and I never will. But y'all, my heart is real deal heavy right now for multiple reasons. All right. So, those of you all who know me, those of you all who are a part of my movement and the ministry and so many things that I have going on, I'm sorry, it's real hot outside, y'all, and I had to drink some of that water, but if you know me, you know what I do, right? You know what Mask Off is. You know that It Starts With You is a thing. You know that I am Miss Getting Motivated. The author, mentor, life coach, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, y'all, I really feel strongly about what I'm about to say because, for one, like, those of you all that have been paying attention or that know me, then you know that I had to go through one of the most hardest things that I ever in my life could imagine doing, which is being there for my child and his friends as they lay someone to rest that is so young. You understand what I'm saying? This is his obituary. This was from the viewing, the funeral services on today. Kim, we took a hit, you know what I'm saying, with losing this young man. And the reason why I feel my heart is broken and I'm aching, yes, this young man is gone, but it literally like opens up a whole new level, y'all. I started Mask Off, you guys, because my sister passed away. Those of you all that know me, my sister passed away. Danetta Wallace, my god sister, she passed May 21st. Okay, 2 years ago. Okay, today, I mean, you know, this year made 2 years that she's been gone, but for 2 years I have been full-fledged with Mask Off. I have been going in with Mask Off. So I felt it imperative to share with you guys like what Mask Off really means to me, because those of you guys that know and that are a part of Jimmy's life and you understand what happened and you just know, then you will understand what I'm saying. Like, this young man on the 21st this year, I literally remember sitting in my room and I sat on the corner of my bed all day, y'all, all day, right? And it wasn't until my kids left the house and I looked at my watch to see what time it was, and I noticed what date it was, and I was like, God, no wonder I'm sitting here so stuck. And I didn't realize what was going on, you guys, but then I realized that it was May 21st. And that it was the anniversary of my sis being gone. And, you know, some of you guys may have seen the post that I put up. But when she passed, y'all, I was literally saying to my other god sis, I was like, yo, I don't want to hear nobody tell me that it's all right. I don't want to hear nobody tell me she's in a better place. I don't want to hear none of the things that people like to say, or that they say because they don't know what else to say. I know that they mean well, but I don't want to hear none of that right now. I'm mad. I'm hurt. I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I'm disappointed. I want to scream. Okay? And then my mom came out the bathroom and she was like, baby girl, it's okay. She's in a better place. She's not suffering no more. And y'all hear me when I say this. I literally wanted to spaz out. But because that was my mom, I had to contain myself. I had to hold it in. And I had to wear this mask as if I was okay. And I was not okay. And when my mom left, I turned to my god sister and I said, and this is why mask off has to be a thing. Because it's time out for us covering it up and walking around acting like we okay and masking the pain and painting this picture on our faces as if we're okay, and we are really broken. We are really struggling. We are really hurting. And it's not okay. And I really feel like it's okay to say that I'm not okay. So don't try to make me mask my pain. Don't try to make me cover it up and dress it up and make it all pretty, because society, you know, yes, y'all are right. My sister is not struggling no more. She's not hurting no more. She's not having to fight for her life. She's not having to go to the hospitals. She's not having to suffer through this wicked world. Yes, I understand all of that, but I'm mad, and I'm mad as hell, and I don't want to hear none of that shit. Right? And that's how I want to say it. And I don't need nobody judging me because they like, oh, you saved. Oh, you know, you're not supposed to talk like that. Oh, don't think like that. Man, get out my face. Because this is how I feel, and I'm mad, and I need to express how mad I am, and I need to let it out, because guess what? If I hold it in and I mask it because of your feelings and the way that you're going to take how I feel right now, then I'm not healing. So at the end of the day, sorry, not sorry, but you can put your feelings in your pocket and sit on them, because I need to let mine out so that way I can heal. Forgive me in my moment. But let me have my moment, because I know that she is okay. I know that she is not fighting. Even my dad, y'all, when my dad passed away, that's my best friend. If you know what my daddy means to me, then you already know. But when I say my daddy, like, you guys, if you know the dresser, and you got the dresser drawer, and not just no chest, but an actual dresser. You know, the dressers is kind of long, okay? And my daddy had medicine from the front to the back, from one end to the next, okay? I've been calling the doctors and being there and listening to all of this pain and suffering that my daddy had to go through, okay? And I know he ain't got to go through that no more. I'm grateful that the selfish people that would try to call on him and pull on him and take from him, he don't got to deal with that no more. The fact that the corrupt ways of this world dealing with the Air Force and the military, where they don't want to give him the proper care that he deserves, that he gave his life, okay, to serve this country, and y'all can't even give him help. But he don't have to deal with that. But guess what? I don't want to hear none of that right now, because I'm mad. So let me be mad, y'all. So I started Mask Off because I feel like, And no, I'm not doing mask outs at no church. I'm not doing it in no public place where somebody can be offended by what might come out somebody's mouth. And I don't want the people that come to mask off to get their healing from grieving. I don't want them to feel like they have to wear no mask anymore, especially when you in this type of setting. You should be able to say what you need to say, feel how you feel, let it out the way that you feel it so that you can heal, period. And I also feel like it's important to me because when you come and you say what you're saying, everybody that's present can sympathize, because can't nobody really fully relate to your story. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's similar. I don't care how many other people have lost a parent. You can only sympathize with my pain, but you can't relate to it because my story is not your story. Your story is not my story. It's not the same. Your relationship with your parent or your child or your loved one, that was your relationship with them, right? So at the end of the day, it don't make the relationship right. People keep telling me, oh, when my dad passed away, oh, think about the good times, right? Just think about the good memories. For what? It hurts even more for me to think about the good times. It hurts even more to think about the memories. And why you want me to think about that? So because you really want me to hurt? Like, but I'm sorry, because I understand that y'all don't know what to say in this moment. But at the end of the day, my thing is like this. When people tell me, oh, think about the good times that y'all shared, bruh, that makes me even more sad, because we didn't have that many good times, because my parents went through what they went through, and their stories was their stories that caused me to not, Charisma, stop playing with me right now. That caused me to not have my parents, my dad, present for most of my life, okay? But when he was in my life, he was what he was to me. But because of distance and area codes, you know what I'm saying? I still didn't have what I wanted to have in regards of being able to have a relationship with him more if we lived in the same space. So you want me to think about that? That makes me sad. You want me to think about the fact that when I actually walk down the aisle with my husband and we have this actual ceremony, because even though we got married already, we're having a ceremony for the sake of having our family and friends present and things like that. And being under God's, you know what I'm saying, influence and his order, right? But my dad won't be able to be there to walk me down the aisle. Y'all want me to think about that, right? That makes me sad. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, in people's trying to be compassionate and trying to be there, it's boiling my blood, because it's like, I don't want to hear none of that right now. Like, I don't. And when you go and you're trying to let it out and you're trying to vent to these humans and just get it off your chest, they want to tell you all of the things. I don't want to hear none of that. Can you just hear my heart? Can you just hear my pain? Can you just let me let it out freely so that I cannot be holding it in? Because if I hold it in, it's going to tear me up on the inside, or I might just get to the point that I just snap on somebody because I'm hurting on the inside and I can't let it out because no one understands my frustrations. So you guys, that is why Mask Off is real. I don't want you to walk around hurting and broken and feeling like you don't have nobody that you can talk to, that you can actually let it out and be very transparent about it. If you cuss. If you feel like you want to throw something, throw it. If you feel like you need to hit something, hit it. Just let it out. Because I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired of our people hurting and everybody else is trying to make you mask the dang on pain. Bruh, no. I'm over it. But at the end of the day, once you Mask Off allows you to let out that frustration, because when you let out that frustrations, like I said, you can begin to heal. And once you let it out, then you can receive the peace and God's presence and just the lessons. Like, I've grown so much. Look at how many people, if you know me, you know how many people I have been able to affect and impart in their life and just be able to be a blessing in one shape, form, or fashion, or just be there as a shoulder that they needed. And it is because of what I had to go through in order to start Mask Off, okay? It helped me. But if I stayed in my mess and I kept wearing my mask, then this wouldn't be a thing. And then so many others will go without knowing how to heal. So, with all that being said, y'all, that's what Mask Off is about. Stop wearing a mask. It's okay that you are not okay. It's okay that you are not okay. And don't let nobody make you wear a mask. I host grieving counseling sessions. I host Mask Off sessions in person and via Zoom if you see so fit. Monday nights, y'all. Get your healing. Because it's time out. But I really felt imperative to say something because it really just broke my heart there. To watch these children have to suffer the way that they are suffering and struggle the way that they are struggling, dealing with the loss of this young man. Y'all, let me help y'all understand something. This boy, his birthday, literally, it's right here. His birthday was May 8th. And he passed. 2 weeks later, he turned 18. And 2 weeks later, this baby took his last breath. And these children are taking it very hard. And it broke my heart even more so. Parents, pay attention to your children because these kids are hurting and we are not showing up to support them and be there for them and love them through the situations properly. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry that I just said that. But to watch how many children showed up yesterday for the viewing or today and was without their parent, it broke my heart. It broke my heart. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I understand we got to be out here trying to make a life for these kids. You know, we got to work. We have these priorities and obligations. But let me tell you something. One thing about it, two things for sure. I am so grateful to the Most High because he has cleared up my life to the point that when my son got that call, I dropped everything. All my gyms know. I dropped everything. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not out. Because I need to be right here in this space right here with my son for his mental health sake. Because I'll be dang if I watch my son suffer and I don't be there for him. Because if I can be that mentor, if I can be that life coach, if I can be that counselor, if I can be that shoulder, that ear for every goddamn body else in this world, I definitely bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be there for my kids. Because they need to know, if not more than anybody else, I'm here. And you do not have to go through this alone. And I love you. And I don't want my kids give y'all all of the respect. When I say my children see that I'm on these live videos, or they see that I'm on a phone call, on a Mask Off call, or they see that I'm working behind the scenes, putting paperwork together, or I'm writing these books, or I'm putting together the conferences and the classes and things of that nature, and I'm studying my scriptures so that I can minister the word the way that I'm supposed to, they leave me alone. They respect y'all enough, so I'll be dang if I let anybody interrupt my time with them. Period. And it's time out, y'all. Stop making everything a priority, bro. Like, I used to work like a dog, like a slave back in the day. My kids didn't really have time with their mommy because I felt like I had to work so hard to get what I needed to do to take care of them. But I realize now I ain't have to work that hard because as long as I look to the hills from which cometh my help, he shall supply all my needs. Because he does exceedingly abundantly above all that I can ask, think, or even imagine. Because he is the great I am. Because he is the way maker when I don't think that there is a way out. Because he is my provider. And if I lean on him, then I got it. If I am doing what he tells me to do, he'll give me everything that I need. He knows my needs. Therefore, he will supply my needs. Y'all, I'm saying do not be out here broken and not receiving what is available to you. I'm saying that when I stopped doing hair like I did, The Father aligned me up to do what I'm doing, to be here for you guys, because I am an empty vessel that He uses. I will never give you me. I will never give you my flesh. If He ain't talking, I ain't talking. And if you need an ear, I am here. My number is everywhere. If you got it, use it. If you need it, say so. If you need a mask off, text me, mask off. Inbox me, mask off. Comment it on here. Share this video so somebody else out there broken can hear it and see I'm not alone. It's somebody that actually understands, that gets it. I need to get there because I need help. But they will never know that the help is there for them if y'all never even share the content, bro. I don't give a dang if none of y'all never donate a dime into the movement. If you just share the content for me, bro, do you understand how much more valuable that is for me? Because you are giving somebody life. I don't care about y'all money. My bills stay paid. My daddy take care of my bills. I use y'all money to take care of His people like He tell me to. But even so more so, I go up here and I do these videos and I do these lives and I write these books so that y'all can get the content that y'all need to get fed, because the scriptures tell me to feed my sheep. So that's what I'm going to do. And if you want to support me, if you feel like you want to sow into me, share the content. I don't care what it is. Just share it. If I put it out there, share it so that somebody else can get fed, so that somebody else can get the help. Because how many times have we walked around and people asking for help? How many times you asked for help and didn't receive the help that you needed because everybody that you asked didn't go out their way to help you or even find out, hey, do you know anybody heard of? Baby, I'm that one. Know that. If you need some help and I don't have it, I'm going to do my best to reach out whoever I can. If I ever called you and asked you for help, then you know that I ain't lying. If you ever called me and asked for help, then you know I ain't lying. But guess what? I really don't care who thinks or believes me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't even do it to talk about it. I don't do it to boast or nothing. I do it because my Father tells me to, and I am an obedient child. And I do it for Him and the glory of Him. The end. But y'all, I literally had to come on here, and I ain't even, it's so funny because normally I'll go on here and I'll, wait for Teaching Tuesday in my group. It starts with you, or I'll wait for Where You At Wednesday in my group, and then I let this all out, and Daddy was like, no, you gonna say what I need you to say today, and you gonna say it the way that I need you to say it. So I'm here, y'all, and you know what? I love y'all enough to do it. And to be present and to keep showing up and keep showing up and keep showing up. Don't go through this hurt and pain by yourself because you don't have to. And one thing about it, I'm so obedient to Him that I ain't going to give you me. I'm going to lead you to Him. I'm going to let Him do what He does best and help you. Because He is the way maker, literally. So you guys, that is what Mask Off is. That is why Mask Off is so important to me. Because my sister took her last breath. And I said that her name will not go in vain. Her name will live on and ring bells. And it is because of me losing her that I started Mask Off. And I'm going to keep going full-fledged. I'm going to work. I'm going to get this building open, this transitional home to end homelessness. I'm going to get the center open to be able to mentor properly and to have the headquarters, because I want you guys to have a space to come to that you can do just what you need to do, that you can get all that you need to get so that you can be the best version of you that you can be for yourself and the Father. So that way, whatever you desire and aspire to have for your family, you can. So I'm going to do the works. I'm going to go without this, I'm going to go with the sleepless nights. I'm going to go with the restless days. Because, baby, I'll sleep when I'm dead. And guess what? When I'm dead, I'm going with the Father. I'm going to be with Abba. And guess what? I'm going to be living it up, y'all. I'm going to say this live right here on this Facebook site, just like I always tell my kids and just like I always tell my loved ones. When I pass, when my daddy calls my number, if you got fake love, don't even worry about coming. If you ever smiled in my face and talked about me behind my back, Don't worry about showing up. Just keep that same energy, okay? But if you ever had a genuine love for me, I'll see you there. I'm not going to tell you not to cry because you're going to miss me. Because I ain't going to be here being this goofy self that I am. I'm not going to be here giving you the encouragement that you need. But that's why I'm just like, yo, y'all get what y'all can get from me while y'all can. Because when my daddy calls me home, my assignment is done. And don't be miserable and be like, dang, I shoulda when she was here. No. Get it now while I'm here. Give me my flowers now while I'm here. You understand what I'm saying? But my favorite flower is yellow roses. You understand what I'm saying? Love me now while I'm here. And that goes for your families. Like, love each other now. Get to know each other now. Do you know what your sister is going through? Do you know what your cousin has to deal with? Do you know what your mom's favorite color is? Do you know your kids? Do you know? Have you asked them those questions? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite candy? What's your favorite food? What are you really into? What do you dislike? Come on, y'all. We got to know our people. Like, really show up. Like, show up. Stop assuming that you know and don't take for granted. Like my best friend, bro, I see y'all comments. Please forgive me. But my best friend literally went live on Wednesday night for Where You At Wednesday in a group. And she spoke on appreciation and selfishness and best friend. And I know that you can hear me. Bro, when I say one of the young men, when I say I cried. Because that young man got up there on that stage today. He grabbed the microphone. My son spoke. And then this young man grabbed the microphone and he said, go and sit down. Go and sit down. If you're sorry, then you would be listening. He said, one of the things that I feel most bad for is that I never got the opportunity to tell him thank you. I lost it because my best friend just spoke about being grateful and showing appreciation to your loved ones and not being selfish. And then my bro got on Thursday night and It Starts With You, and he spoke and he touched on it, and you know, he went into the avenue that he went into, and it was just like, wow. But to hear this young man say, I'm really grateful that he brought Kim into my life. I know that I need to start saying thank you. Like, that's a wake-up call for us all. First of all, life is too short for the bull. Get out your feelings, grow from it, deal with it so that you can grow from it. But you got to stop wearing that dang on mask so you can grow. Because at the end of the day, if you sit back and be like, oh, I don't care that so-and-so did that, it don't bother me, I'm just ain't going to worry about it, I'm going to go over here. No, you care. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't be saying it. It pricked you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So let's deal with it and stop masking it up. Gee, stop. It's time out. I'm hot, y'all. My heart is really broken and I'm tired. I'm ready for war. I've been saying that for the longest. I've been interceding for the longest, and I'm going to continue to do that. But this is part of my assignment, too. My daddy gave me a voice, and I'm going to use it. And it's time out. It's time to start showing appreciation. It's time to start loving each other. Just say, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate who you are in my life. Stop taking it for granted and stop assuming that people know. Stop assuming that they know and get out here and tell them anyways. If my blood family is watching this, Barbers, Whitehurst, Hills, it's so many of y'all. I don't even know all y'all names for real, G stuff. But if y'all watching this, with every fiber in me, I love you. And I appreciate the fact that I even know you, just the slightest. And I am going to do everything in my power to make sure that you guys know who I am and I know who you are to the best of our abilities. My gems, I appreciate y'all so much for what y'all give me and what y'all are in my life. My supporters, I thank y'all, because without you guys, y'all, I wouldn't have the strength to do what I do. It's because of you all that I press and I push myself to do what it is that I do. And in doing that, I grow too. I continue to grow. I continue to elevate into my haters. I appreciate you as well. I am grateful that I have you in my life as well. I am thankful that the Most High loves me enough that He would allow you to be present in my life to hate on me. And some of y'all might not even understand that, but at the end of the day, I say like this: Jesus had a Judas, y'all. And without Judas fulfilling his assignment, Jesus couldn't fulfill his. Not the way that he did, the way that he was supposed to. So I thank my haters, because y'all give me just what I need. Y'all elevate me higher. Y'all give me just what I need to make it to where I'm supposed to be at. Go ahead and continue to set me up, because you're not setting me up for destruction. You are setting me up for greatness. And I thank you for that. I thank you. With every fiber in my body, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. All of you. To the people that don't know me yet, that hasn't had an encounter with me yet, I appreciate you coming into my life at the time that you do. I appreciate you meeting me when you do. I appreciate what your assignment is, what your role is in my life. I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for tuning in as long as you did and hearing everything that I had to say. Thank you for those that shared the video. Thank you for those that may watch this in the replay. Hashtag replay for me, so that I can speak to you. Forgive me, you guys, for hopping right in and not saying hey to anybody. But I had to say what I had to say, and I had to say it how I feel it, and I wasn't feeling so nice, and I wasn't feeling so cheerful to be like, oh, hey. No, I'm mad. I'm mad. Okay? But I ain't mad no more, y'all. So, hey, y'all, hey. Whew. Thank y'all for letting me vent. You see what I'm saying? I was really mad. And because I let it out, because I was able to share with you guys what mask off really means, because I was able to take off the mask, I feel better. I don't know about y'all, but I feel better. Y'all might not want to hear it. I don't care. If you ain't want to hear it, you could just get off the video, exit stage left. If you care enough, then share. If you care enough, I'm glad that you're here. If you care enough, I'm glad that you were able to receive what you got. I don't care. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to speak to you good old people while I'm on here real quick and see if you guys said anything to me that I need to respond to. But hey, cousin Chrissy, I love you so much. I did see your request to come on, but I couldn't bring you on, so please forgive me. In this moment, I had to do God's work, and I could not be interrupted or distracted. I could not be distracted off of course. I had to do what the Most High needed me to do, and so be it. Hey, Coach Hart, I love you so much. Bro, you are amazing. What's understood don't need to be spoke. Hey, Crystal. Hi, sister. How are you? Baby mama, what's up, sis? Tay, best friend, thank you so much. I was struggling, bro. I was really struggling. Hi, Auntie Sheila. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in for whatever amount of time that you did. I love you. I thank you so much for being present and being in my life. Like, you are amazing. I love you. That's why I couldn't be there. Yeah, Coach, it was hard. It was real hard today. I love you, beautiful woman. Hey, Jessica. Hey, girl. Hey. I love you, too. You have been my friend from day one, no matter how much we talk or we don't talk or whatever, however we might find each other. Like, I love you. You have my heart, honey. Latasha, that's right. You said that's right to something I said. Thank you so much. Best friend, you said yes with the strong people. You know I love you. Best friend, with every fiber within me, I love you. You better believe it. Octavia, hey mamas, I love you too, baby girl. Yes, for the gems. I love y'all so much. I do appreciate you. Thank you for letting me let that out. Thank you for allowing me to share with you what mask off is. Thank you for allowing me to free you up from whatever I might have been able to do so thus far. Thank you for connecting with me and just, like I said, being who you are in my life. I appreciate you guys so very much. I'm about to go be a parent now because Like I said, I'm gonna be present for my kids. You understand? And right now, all that noise back there is because they calling for some attention. It might not be the one they looking for, but it's something. Y'all like my hair? I ain't bald headed no more. Y'all please excuse my nails. Pray for me is all I'm gonna say. Pray for me. But even then, I didn't care what the situation was or what I looked like. It don't matter to me. I had to get the message out to you guys. So I love you guys. This is what me and my daughter does. If you know me, you know that. Hearts. We're sending you hearts. So when y'all be pressing them hearts buttons, we're sending you hearts right back. I love you guys so much. Thank you for rocking with me. And thank you guys who showed up for the Zoom's pajama party last night. Yo, I heard it was lit. While I was at the viewing, I heard it was lit. I listen. GNIG is making moves. If you have a teenage girl that really needs mentorship, please connect her with me. I also have my sis, Crystal D Life. She as well has a mentor organization for girls where she imparts in their life as well. It's called It's a Girls Thing. And mine is Generation Next Inc. Gems. So GNIG. But there's no reason why your children should go without. Also, we are starting up the boys mentorship program as well. So you guys get your healing. It don't matter what your age bracket, what your sex is. Let's get it. I love y'all so much. The next thing is Juneteenth. Y'all show up for the pop-up party, the pop-up shop. I'm talking about party, pop-up shop. You guys, if you have a business and you want to get exposure, please hit me up and let me know. It doesn't matter if you're local or not. I have many different ways that I can get exposure for your brand. I am also doing the branding class. So if you aspire to be your own boss or you have a business right now that you are really trying to get off the ground, or maybe you have a business right now that you need to revamp so that way you can see more residual income coming in from that brand and you can stop working so hard, then please sign up for the class. The link is everywhere. If you need that information, just let me know and I can definitely get it to you. Otherwise, I love y'all so much and I'm out because it's my Sabbath for real. I ain't even supposed to be on here. I ain't supposed to be doing none of this stuff, but whatever, it's in the Father's hands. I love y'all and I'm out.